Oh, we should be live. Can't find. Alright, so we're live. Fuck, why am I saving link? Copy link address. I just want to share it. Why the fuck am I taking so much time? I am live and I will just take the title and paste it. What the fuck will write? I just want to share. Hey, Ketan. I just missed that. Let me just get back to you. I am writing Tezos support for nftchef for Hashlips and then boom, post it. Let's just pop out the live chat screen. And how can I miss Ketan? Just take the title and paste it. Fuck, will write. Pop out chat. Live chats. Are you still there? Oh, awesome. Hey, dude. What are we doing today? We are writing Tezos support for NFT chefs for Hashlips search engine. So you might be familiar with the Hashlips search engine, which was the program to generate like the artwork when you want to launch a generative NFT collection. At that stage, like, you need to use that program. If you're on Solana, you have Candy Machine, but on Tezos there's just one option, which is just the fork of Hashlips search engine, and it was written by me. People use it apparently, which is nice. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're trying to add Tezos support into this this fork of the Hashlips search engine. Welcome to the live chat. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the stream. This supports Solana, Cardano, Ethereum, but Tezos, no. I will probably do a PR to do it. So you have the JSON data now. Restructured attributes is like the way you are restructuring the attributes. So for this, I will just open the metadata of a project. So what I'm going to do is go to tzktio / I'll put my address. Take a look at the tokens that I have. So if you can see, I have this NFT, and I was involved with this project. I just want to take a look at the metadata that we generate. So why the fuck it takes so much time? Let's go to the better call dev, mainnet, and then this. Tokens, raw JSON, it should do the job. This is what we need to look at. The way we need to specify the metadata. These are the formats now, not this. Where's the information about the trades? Are they not showing full information or what? metadata. Where can I find this metadata for the contacts? Metadata. Why the fuck there is so much noise? Token metadata. Alright, so let's take a look at this. We can use it as a reference so that we don't make any mistakes. Let's reduce the size. Why it is taking so much time? Awesome. So this is what I was talking about. You have attributes, properties and attributes. When you generate it for the Ethereum, you get the metadata like this. So you have the attribute section, which is pretty similar to what we need. Then you have name, value instead of trade type and value. So what we can do here is attributes.reduce. They're using reduce. I need to look into reduce. Okay. And this is what they are specifying. So trade type colon value, right? Makes sense. But what we need is trade type and value. Right, exactly, this is what we need. And if I'm not wrong, it should do the job that we need it to do. Then you have the temp metadata where you can specify, like, according to the standard, the way you want your metadata to be. That's what we're going to do. Apart from, let me just delete this message. I don't know. There's some sort of bot which always posts a site link. So you have attributes, thumbnail. This is fine. Attribute section is done, so I can hide it. Then you have creators. Again, this can be done. Addition, name, description, artifact, display thumbnail. This boolean amount, symbol, rights, should prefer symbol. So what I'm going to do is open Tezos Config. One second. Okay. So I'm going to open my previous changes to Hashlips search engine. Source. Tezos This is what we are talking about. This is fine. Royalties seems to be fine. There should be a royalty address. Let's call it royalty wallet. And for now, let's just yank this and paste it. Then you have is boolean amount. Const is boolean amount. This is going to be true. Should prefer symbol decimals. It should be 0. Symbol rights. We already have symbols, so all we need is rights. Royalty is done and all of that information is done. So this is fine. Let's bring it here. Why did I comment this? Did I yank it? I should yank this portion. And then you specify this and then you're writing. You know what? I should just yank all of this. And I'm gonna paste it over here. So what we're gonna do now is refactor the code according to our needs. So this is fine. Fuck, did I change? Oh man. This should be just the way it was. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna comment this now. Okay. Hey yo, Lay Light Debier. If I'm not wrong, this is how you pronounce your name. Hey, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. What we are doing today, we're trying to add Tezos support in nftchef's fork of Hashlips art engine. Okay. So this is the metadata for Ethereum, which is fine. You have DNA, doesn't matter, description, image. I think we have to specify everything, but JSON data.image hash. JSON data.name, description, for the image we need to use artifact URI, and this is going to be dot image. We also need to come up with code that can reduce the size of generated artifact URI and then use it for display and thumbnail. But for now, what I'm gonna do is just have the same thing. So display URI. I mean, this can also work, but it's always a good idea to do it. So this can be Tezos Config dot decimals. You have attributes. This is something we already fixed. We're gonna have creators. So creators is going to be Tezos Config dot creators. We'll just add the section to define creators, which is a list. Oh, this is bad. Add of the creators if there is more than one creator in addition to the object. No, this is not how we're supposed to define it. So what I'm going to do is just comment this portion out. That is fine. You specify creators as creators and is boolean amount. Tezos config dot is boolean amount. Symbol writes actually I have plans to make a entire course kind of thing, like a simple video and single video which will explain you from zero, like from literally zero to how to like launch a project, even how to make community, like even how to do community building. I have all of these things in mind and I will probably do it because I've done a lot of work, and talking about this, like there's a problem in Tezos, like there are not so much open source code that you can directly use to generate an NFT collection. So eventually you have to reach out to a developer to do it for you. But this is something I want to change. I have two things planned in my mind. The first one is to like creating a whole playlist where any person can come to like the videos and they can look into it, and there will be a walkthrough videos and like step by step guide where you can see how to generate collection, how to deploy it on a pinata.clouds like kind of thing, so which basically provide IPFS nodes, and then also like how to write contract for it. Or also there will be a video where you can directly deploy the contract without understanding how the contract works and just by changing a few things in it. So that's one thing planned in my mind. The other thing is like creating a platform where anyone can come and all of this like you just need to give us the artwork and we'll do everything for you. So that's the thing that I have planned in my mind, but obviously I need some time to do it, and because I'm just involved in so many things. But I think this is going to be a great project if I'm able to do it, like creating a platform where a noob, right, who doesn't know anything about it, he will like he will basically come to our website by searching like how to create your NFT collection on Tezos. Khatam. That's it. And then he'll find our site. All you have to do is just give us the artwork and we'll do all of the things for him. And like we will have a page for him where he can like have a custom mint button where a person can do a lazy minting, maybe have some sort of functionality with which you can implement reveal. So all of these things I have planned, but let's see how can I help the community. Symbol rights should prefer symbol. Yeah, right. Exactly. Eventually, I have plans to make everything open source. That's another thing. I don't know for what reason. Do you know the cool thing? Like a person, like the person behind all of the popular NFT project is just single one. Code crafting. Can you imagine this? I really admire this guy. Like, how can he manage so much things? Like, if you go to the site called rarity.gallery, it contains all of the links to the different project he did to their like rarity sites. And can you see Ziggurat's, Tezards, Glow Gang, Project Neon, Cyber Gecko Gang, Chop Sumo, Neon Z. Wow, this is crazy. Like seriously, the Moments Owls and the Tezeb Gang and Gogo. All of these projects were popular. Can you imagine like Neonzi did $1.2 million of sale? Come on. Can you imagine how much money code crafting is making? Seriously, he's literally making more money than any of the creator of any one of the project. This is so crazy. Like if you think about it, one person ruling all of the projects. So this is something I want to disrupt. I want to give community the ability, right? Anyone can do anything they want. So this is stupid. Like all of the popular projects are done by a single person code crafting. Actually, he's also good because in a Twitter space he was talking about how eventually he want to open source some of his project. Uh, so that's good if you do it. That's obviously cool, but at the same time, I also want to do it. Hey Divyo, hey Divyo, uh, hey Thakur. So I was just talking about code crafting, and what I'm doing right now is uh, I'm actually writing Tezos support for nftchef's fork of Hashlips art engine. So I already wrote the Tezos support for Hashlips art engine, but somebody reached out to me for their NFT collection. And like the thing about this fork is they have a lot of cool features on top of Hashlips art engine. So this is what we're doing, like just adding support for Tezos, and it shouldn't take much time. And apart from that, I was just discussing how crazy it is. Like all the major projects, all of the major NFT projects are done by a single person code crafting. So if you guys go to the site called Rarity Gallery, you'll find the links to all of the projects. And can you imagine all of these projects were popular when they were launched, like Cigarettes, Tezards. Neonzi did a sale of $1.2 million at that time. Crazy, this is crazy to see how much he might be making. I'm hope okay. Royalties. If you can do this, I guess like seriously, giving everyone like a simple platform where anyone can do this thing and they don't have to reach out to a developer for doing this. It's good. Thank you. Uh, yeah, I feel like if you think about Tezos, like developer community and like the tools that are available for development, I think it's not mature, right? Like, and also like the time from when the Tezos launched it, it's been a while, right? But still, the toolings are not matured yet. Royalties, decimals, and you provide shares. For now, I will just do this and all of the shares to a single address. So do I specify this? You can't have this. Let's try this out. If I do yarn generate Tezos, JSON files is not defined. Is this the only place where we're defining JSON files? It's bad. Okay, JSON files is get individual files, so you do have a method. Done. Let's see the output. If we go here, you have Tezos. This interesting. So you have this thing, which is good. Creators, royalties. We also need to specify the size for. We also need to specify the size for display and artifact URI. So we'll go here. Size. Where are they actually defining the real size? But I think it's pretty good. Like the way they're structured, they have structured this code base is really good. Because in Hashlips Art Engine, there was a lot of repeated code. It's good to see like we don't have repetition here. So, ultra rares. Update info. Where's the original config? Where do you specify the size? Right, format. This is the place. Let's import it. Const format is equals to define the base path as well. You have base path and then src slash marketplace. Okay. Once you have format here, we'll do artifact URI, and this is going to be format, which involves the width and height. In the same sense, we're going to have display URI. For now, I'm just going to put it like this. Our display, and then the last one is the thumbnail. Right, so this contains the size. Now we can reference it. Because we need one more thing, which is defining the formats, which you can see here. So since we have three different kinds of sizes of the artwork, we need three different formats. Before royalties, we'll do defining formats. Let's do formats. Oh, it's different. You have a Miami type, which is great. URI. So this is something which should come from what? JSON data.image. In the same sense here. JSON data.image and here JSON data.image. For this is the display URI, so we're gonna have I should just write a small function that does it. Stringify size. You take an object which contains width and height, and then you're just going to return object dot width. Is it capital or small? Is someone watching? Because okay, that's good. Nobody's watching. Values. Stringify size. Tezos config dot size dot defect URI. Display URI. Thumbnail URI. This is good. Then you have royalties as well. I think we're good to go. If I generate it again, we have an error. Is local is not defined. It is. What was the issue? Oh, it's not. One side, isn't it? Type of process.pkg. What's the issue? Is local is not defined. Line 6. We're literally copying this piece of code. And there's something we're getting right now. This local is not defined. is local is true. What's the issue? This is crazy. Thanks for seeing that. Let's hope. And bye. Why are you using destructuring here? Shouldn't that be a list? Just where the fuck I'm getting this issue? This local is already defined. Oh, in Tezos Config. Fuck. Oh man, this is stupid. Seriously, this is really stupid. Again, error. Size.artifact URI. Size is not defined. Tezos config. Oh, we're not. Wait a sec. We're not exporting these things. How are we going to use it? Yeah, it should be an issue. Somehow it's working. Oh, we should add these things. Otherwise it will not show. Yeah, man. Obviously. I'll have to export all of these. Royalty wallet is boolean value. Should prefer symbol. Rights is boolean value. Should prefer symbol. Decimals. Size. GitHub Copilot is cool. Boom! We have our metadata now. Name, description. This is good. You have creators, boolean value, symbol, rights, prefer symbol, then you have attributes, exactly what we needed. Then you have format, and I think we're good to go. This is good. Hey, hi, 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 hi. I'm good. I think this is exactly what we needed. I'll try to mint this and see if it is actually going to show something. I will need the base URI before that. It is. In order to mint, I will have to deploy our contract. Shouldn't take much time. I should write a script for that. Apart from that, I should now focus on resizing the images so that I can reference them. And I think I already wrote code for that, so I don't have to do it again. So where can I find that code? Utils. Yep, resize. This is exactly what I needed. So we'll copy this file. By the way, if you don't know, this is not how it works. You can cat a file like this, right? For example, if I want to cat this, and I can directly copy it into the clipboard by piping the output into pbcopy. If you're on Mac, this will only work on Mac. If you're on Linux, you can use something called excel-p. So you can do the same thing, cat and then file name, then pipe it into excel, then -b. It should do the same thing. Now I can just paste it. Yeah, we will meet soon, stupid. You're literally 5 meters away from my house. Oh man, it should be just cat. So what we're gonna do is we'll have a script in utilities and we'll call it resize.js. Paste it here, and we need sharp, right? This is what I was using to reduce the size. We need sharp. This is good. I think I've already done that, so I don't have to do it again and again. I just have to change the path and all. So this is the images directory where you can find the main generated images. This is good in the build, and this fine. And the base path is just process.cwd. But let's do this thing again. Copy this and But Tezos Config, if you want to import Tezos Config. Images directory is fine. Tezos Config is in the source. Not in the source, in the Tezos directory. This is where we are. This is the thing. Create path takes an argument of path. Okay, so this is something we should define. Now this is something we shouldn't do here. Oh, you have to specify the width and height as well. Again, this is something we can directly take from the config. And this is something we can directly take from. Is it display error? In the same sense, GitHub Copilot will help me. That's why I really like the GitHub Copilot. I don't have to repeat myself at certain points, and it makes thing easy, and it's good, especially for the work where you need to repeat yourself. And should it work? Let's see, let's take a look at the Tezos config again. This is fine. No, it's not. Oh, it is fine. Cool, let's try this out. Yarn, we should add it to the packages in first. Resize, we'll do node util / resize. Oh, sorry. Yarn resize. It's configured size. Yeah, thumbnail. ये config कहाँ use हो रहा है बे? ये config कहीं use ही नहीं हो रहा है. Why are we even using it? पहले initially we were creating it, and I don't know why I just started speaking in Hindi. 1 second. We don't have Tezos config. Oh, it should be like this. Is it done? Whoa, this is crazy. Okay, this is crazy. Right, so if I take a look at the original config, the size of the original image is the size of the original config is 512 by 512. I want to reduce it by a certain fraction. You take an object which contains width and height, and you will return an object that contains width and height again, where width is going to be object dot width height in this, and fraction, and we're just going to multiply it with this. Oh, we need this thing because it's an object. So yeah, now we can just use it. Artifact URL is fine. Display URI, it should be 0.75, and this should be 0.5. Now if we do this again, we're getting error. It already exists. Yeah, it does, but do I have to remove it? I will have to do something like when you look. There's an issue. Oh, okay, I think we're doing something wrong. Oh, it should be a positive integer. What you can do is parse int. This should do the job. Oh wait, we still have an issue. Oh, but received an type of number. Right. This is fine. Let's go to resize. Let's just console log this and see. Oh, these values are 9. Why? Reduce by fraction is doing something shitty. Oh, fuck. You didn't specify the object. Just format. Okay, we should do the job. Boom. We have the resize images now. Display and thumbnail. Thumbnail. What? Where is the thumbnail? We don't have thumbnails. Oh, this is stupid. Converting this and then rendering. Let's see the resize. You have display URI. This already exists. Thumbnail URI. These are the things. Oh, okay. It should be thumbnail. That's the problem. It's just generating in the same folder. Alright, now it should do the job. So this is the display URI and this is the thumbnail URI. Awesome. And if you take a look at the original artwork, it's much bigger. Oh, this was easy. I think it took me more time to modify Hashlips art engine. It was pretty quick. We're almost done now. When you're doing the format here in the temp metadata. So yeah, this is where I needed addition. The thing is now, if I can access addition, that means I can access the files, the resized files. So that's the point. If I do yarn resize, yeah, we don't need that, do we? Yeah, we don't, I guess. URI is the JSON data image. Yeah. We need to have base URI for the display and thumbnail. So let's remove this. description base URI base display URI const base. The first one is for the image. This is fine. The other one is for display. Tezos config dot base display URI slash addition dot png. Base thumbnail URI. Artifact is fine. Display and base thumbnail URI. Yarn generate for Tezos. Addition is not defined. Interesting. Oh, this should be JSON data addition. Perfect. And if we take a look at the generated artwork, Tezos, and then this. So you have base display, that's fine. Thumbnail. This is exactly what I needed. And then you have. Perfect. This is exactly what I needed. Oh fuck, there's something we need to fix. This should be awesome. It's almost done. I need to test if the metadata that's generated from this way is valid. Other than this, everything looks good. Is there anything else we need to worry about? I don't think. We have attributes, trade type. Everything looks good. So let's open Pinata Cloud and deploy the generated artwork. Login. We should also have update info. Oh, okay. Mm. Yeah, update info. You are updating the image description, and that is it. But we need to update. We need to update certain markers. If you want to update it for Tezos, right? This is all something we need to. Come on. It's exhausting. We're running update info. Which file are we targeting? No, build. We don't have it. Okay. All right. I think I will end the stream here. So thanks for joining in, and I'll see you next time. And hopefully, I will soon announce like a thread where you can take a look at how to use the nftchef's fork of Hashlips art engine to generate artwork on Tezos. It's gonna be cool. Bye.